tree if you want. He will give you, no, true. Did you ever wonder what it's, no, you got a tree. But you don't know what a tree does. Is it in communication with, like a tree sits there, right, like this. Look at that tree out there. You look at it, it's got leaves on it, right, but what's it actually really doing? It's blowing in the wind. That's the breath of creation.
That's sad.
When you have a cigarette and you have a bit of wine, does it feel good?
Yeah.
You feel, oh, I feel good.
Yeah.
Well, those trees there might feel good 24 hours a day, every second.
Why?
Yeah, but you don't get it, do you? You don't get that it's beyond our reasoning what's going on. You've got to imagine that it's beyond our imagination. Because you know what God says? You can't even fathom. You can't even fathom how brilliant everything is. Well, you can't even imagine. You can't imagine just how great it is to be a tree. How great it is to be a fly. You look at a fly flying around. Only lives for about a week, 2 weeks. It only went there. But a fly is doing its creation. It's doing its job. How?
What does it do?
Well, what I'm saying is you've got to use your imagination. Who is God?
God.
What's he created? It's not shit.
He's created silly shit.
No, he hasn't.
Like what? Like that shit on the wall.
No. The fly lays a maggot. The maggot goes into a dead animal, right? But when God's created something that's only temporary, he's created something that's temporary because when he comes back, there's not going to be any flies. He's created the flies temporary. He's created death temporary. There's no such thing in death in heaven. People say to me, okay, and other people, well, where did God come from? Well, God doesn't explain that because God says we have not got the mental capacity to understand him. But, when he returns, he will give you a superconductor bloody computer in your brain and you'll see everything. You know where that information comes from? The Bible. That little silly old book. And you know the guys like Tesla and all those guys that invented brilliant things and the masterminds like Einstein, they all read the Bible.
Wow.
You know where the information comes from? If you're sitting there and you're in tune with God, God will give you the mathematical equation of floating in air. Floating. And you can float across the skies. That's what he can create in your mind.
Yeah, but God chooses.
God will give you that energy. And yet, if you get that energy from God and you go to man, and you say, oh, guess what I've invented? They'll say, and guess what I found? I dropped to my knees and I prayed to this God and he gave me this power. They'll lock you up. Because they don't want people to know that. Because they want control. They want to be God. When Jesus Christ came, and he was walking around bringing people from the dead, creating withered arms to heal. Just been talking to Peter about it. Withered arms to heal. Like the guy's got a withered arm and he touches it and it straightens out and grows and then he's got this arm. Okay? The blokes who saw that, you know what they thought? Oh, the people are looking at Jesus Christ. They're saying, oh my God, look at this man. He's saying, I come from an alien being force out in space and here I am. Here he is doing this stuff and you go, oh, we're losing power. People are following this man called Jesus Christ. We want people to give us money. We want people to bow to us. So what did they do with Jesus Christ? They killed him. You know what Jesus Christ said? Kill me. Because this is the master plan. I'm here to tell people there's a higher force coming. I'm here to represent that. I'm willing to die, but I'm coming back and I'm going to obliterate everyone. Everyone that killed Jesus Christ is going to get their heads cut off. They're going to get their veins pulled out of their body. They're going to get the skin falling off their flesh. This is the empire, mate. The real empire. My God, I'm going on.
No, you shouldn't. You should show it. No, it shouldn't.
Jules, it's better than Disneyland.
It's better than all the movies you
It's
ever
better than
seen.
movies. This is why your mum and I sit there and quote Psalms. You know, Psalms says in the Bible things that sound really pathetic. It says your mind will be at peace if you bend your knees and pray to me. I will give you information. I will save you from your own head fuck.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know, you think I'm weirdo, but I'm not, mate. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Jules,
no, it doesn't.
Jules, I'm shit will hit the fan, think of what we've said. And all I'm saying is, this is two things I'm saying. The shit's going to hit the fan, and when it does, bend your knees, pray to God, and everyone around you, get them together with you to pray. And say, we need your help. We need your super technology to fight these assholes who've taken your super technology and used it to go against us. And he will send a vapor down and send a protection thing around you and whoever you're with, if they truly believe, and nobody can touch it. That's what I'm trying to say. Get the force field going, boy. Get the force field going. True.
It's better than Star Wars, Jules. Better than RuneScape. RuneScape's so boring.
God isn't here yet, right? It's no, what your mum says and what I say, we can't give you peace of mind, we can't give you holidays and doing what you want to do. It's just going to get harder and harder. As the days go on, it's going to get harder. There's going to be no food, there's going to be no water.
They already own all the bloody water.
They're in charge and they're on it. They're bad. They're out to get us.
They want to buy all the water up as well.
So your mum's in this house because she believes in God, and your granddad promised her something, and when someone says something and they make a promise with their lips, it's a frequency to your mum, and he doesn't keep it, then your mum has to straighten his mind out. Whether he gets it or not, your mum is actually doing your grandpop a favour. She's saying, keep your word, because she knows that the Bible has given her information about what should be done. So if you say to someone, I'll give you a house, and they don't give it to you after 3 or 4 years, you have the right to walk up to them and say, you are a liar, you're a hypocrite, and she is now in this house saying, I'm forcing you to think that you have said something with your lips, and it's the truth. There's no lies, he's lying. Your grandfather is a liar, he's a cheat and a thief. Okay? So what your mum is saying, wake up yourself. So God is working on his mind right now. Do you see anyone here kicking your mum out? No. Do you see him coming in with security, and all he did was take the fuses out because he knows he has no power. Because your mum is protected. She's created, she knows that the power is with God.
Not power.
Everything you think, everything your mum thinks and everything I think is going directly to a super computer bank. And God can sit down at the end of the night and go, what's happening with Lisa? What's happening with Julian? What's happening with Trevor? What's happening with whoever? And what's happening with Joe? And he goes, okay, Joe's things are happening. So God's in control of everything as we sit here, mate. As you sit there against the wall, it's already been predicted.
Did you know that? So you can read.
All the mind is in God.
So you can read like a real inventor and do that one.
Yes, mate. It's a super computer. Frequency, your voice just said something to your mum, went into your ear, it's creation, here goes into the brain is connected with the super technology. Your brain, my voice is a frequency. What goes around this room, goes through those walls, goes outside, into the atmosphere, and it shoots straight up, and they pick it up. The CIA can do it. They can do it with their satellites, mate. They can listen to you and I talking in this room. Have you come across that? If they can do it, and they're humans, what do you think a super alien can do? Super technology.
Why do you call him an alien?
Because that's what he is. To us, he's an alien. He doesn't look like us. We created in his image, but what does he look like? Moses saw him, stood there for about a minute, got some instructions and turned white. His hair turned white because there's a frequency happening. These things are not normal. He came down with eyes as big as that and said, oh my God, people, we've got to do this. We've got to listen to the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not do this. And it sounds dumb. But if you lie and you say things and you do something against your body like we do, you and I smoke, God says, don't smoke because you're dropping off the communication. It's like having a phone to your mum and you put water in it. And you try to ring her and the water stops you ringing your mum. You go, I mustn't put water in my mobile phone. If I'm putting cigarettes in my thing, you slow the communication down. It's a frequency thing.
Oxygen. food doesn't have it all in it.
Neither. The vitamin. Vitamins don't. So
Those
Well, if you look in the Bible,
we should eat healthy.
talking about lifespan,
Yeah.
we had a lifespan of 900 years, right? So God said, I'm going to shorten man's lifestyle and lifespan. So what he did, the earth was on that axis. So he got the earth and he put his arms up and the earth went true north and south. We've got the north and south pole that isn't true. The north and south pole should be like that. And the scientists know that. They're saying, what the hell is going on? The earth's on that axis, but it should be like that. God put it on that axis so our lifespan would be shortened.
What?
He's killing us because he's not happy with us. If we all started bowing to God and following his rules and regulations, you know what he'd do? Without even appearing, he would straighten the world up and we'd live for 2,000-3,000 years. It's an alien, super alien in charge of everything, and then worried about some Disneyland alien who's got horns and a big ugly face who might destroy the earth. No, it's already being destroyed. God destroyed it 2,000, 4,000 years ago.
Oh.
He bent the earth over. He created it. He goes, the earth like that, he can shorten your lifespan by not looking at everyone individually, but by changing the earth. He can change it another 45 degrees like that, and we'd be floating like that. We'd have a lifespan of a fly. This is a spaceship we're living on. We are living on a spaceship, mate. And when he comes back, he's going to straighten everything up and he's going to make you commander of fixing the mountains, fixing the rivers, fixing the oceans, fixing fish. You can grab a fish, grab it and rub your arms and hands around it and fix it up, put it back again. He might tell you to go to a certain spot and there's all this shit there, tell you to pick up the DNA, touch it with the power that he's given you, and you watch the fish form. The fish that died 4,000 years ago, dinosaurs that died 4,000 years ago, create again. You get it? It's not that difficult, mate. No, it's not. Don't laugh. It's true. It's true.
You are the cutest man in the whole world.
She says that.
She says that to everyone. She says it to Barchi. You are the cutest person I've ever seen.
But you got
Pass it to lighter or single?
single.
Never rely on him.
You're disconnecting yourself from God, you know that.
What?
What are you going to say? See the thingy works. What thingy? What?
Oh.
Wow. They're going to rip kick.
Yes, maybe.
Plug it again. That is sleeping on tight again.
That works.
Oh,
But it's the other side works better.
How'd you get it to work?
I guess. Tested it at Peters and well, that one might be a bit faulty.
Yeah.
So did you want a tea or something, Butch?
Oh, it's hot.
Just swear like that?
Sorry.
Oh, we should go to the beach or something. Look at the H2O and the hydrogen. It's floating in the water.
We gotta get